Hey everybody, it's Atheist for the Cause here, and do you remember that Hulk Hogan case back, actually it started like 4 years ago, so, where Gawker went after Hulk Hogan and put a sex tape online of him having sex with his friend's wife, and keep in mind that Hulk Hogan was a swinger, so it wasn't like he was cheating. And Hulk Hogan ended up suing and winning that case and putting Gawker into bankruptcy. And, you know, Gawker had a long history of being anti-male. And the men's rights movement had been against Gawker for quite a while. So we were quite pleased at the time to see that Hulk Hogan won and that case, and literally that case alone put Gawker into bankruptcy. And well, that case still isn't over yet, believe it or not. I mean, it's now into bankruptcy. There's a bankruptcy case going on, and it says bankruptcy judge opens door for Gawker to get discovery from billionaire Peter Thiel. Or is it Thiel? Billionaire investor Peter Thiel may have to open his books to Gawker Media's bankrupt estate after a judge on Wednesday said that Gawker had shown good cause for additional discovery in a years-long legal battle. The decision is a win for the now-defunct Gawker, which was forced into bankruptcy last summer in the wake of an invasion of privacy lawsuit brought by former professional wrestler Hulk Hogan and funded by Thiel. Gawker's estate isn't currently considering a separate lawsuit against Thiel, or is currently considering a separate lawsuit against Thiel for his role in bankrolling the Hogan case. I mean, isn't this legal? I guess I don't know the financing laws well enough. I thought it was legal to give money, but I don't know, maybe it's not. While the company's protracted bankrupt, I did look this up, by the way, and in terms of financing laws, it seems like it is legal in the United States, according to Wikipedia, to have financing laws, but there might be certain methods you have to use, and maybe those methods were broken. Who knows? This guy's a billionaire anyway. I don't think he's gonna... He's gonna be happy he took down Gawker anyways. So... But it'll be interesting to see where this case goes. It says, while the company's protracted bankruptcy winds down, lawyers for its estate still want answers to basic questions about Thiel's involvement, including when he became involved in funding litigation against Gawker and how much money he has spent doing so. Wednesday's decision by bankruptcy judge Stuart Bernstein did not allow for discovery immediately, but rather directs lawyers for both sides to agree on a narrowed scope of the inquiry in advance. If that doesn't happen, Bernstein will likely have to issue another ruling on the matter this summer. If history is any indication, an agreement on what Thiel's lawyers have called a virtually unlimited document proctology examination isn't likely. It's not going to happen, one person familiar with the case said Wednesday, adding that Bernstein's decision amounts to kicking the can down the road. Shayna Elberg, a lawyer for Thiel at the firm Skadden Arps, declined to discuss the ruling or Thiel's strategy moving forward. Charles Harder, the LA attorney paid by Thiel to represent Hogan, whose real name is Terry... I don't even know how to say it, honestly. Bolia declined to comment Wednesday. Gawker's bankruptcy administrator, William Holden, also declined to comment. Bernstein's decision does not provide a deadline for both parties to respond. Fantastic. So, you know, a case that's already taken years, let's just keep slowing it down. Man, these people are just like destroying each other. While Thiel has described his funding of the Hogan case as one of my greater philanthropic things that I've done. His lawyer said recently that his involvement was motivated in part by his own economic interest. A spokesman for Thiel did not immediately respond to a request for comment on Wednesday. One aspect of the case Gawker won't be able to probe, the role of Scott Sonnenblick, a partner at the New York-based M&A law firm Linklaters, who Forbes reported had contacted former Gawker employees about a takeover of the company last year. In his ruling Wednesday, Bernstein said Thiel's connection to Sonnenblick was speculative, did not warrant cause for further investigation. So, I mean, I guess it's, it's only the discovery phase, so, and this is actually like pre-discovery because they're arguing about what can go into discovery, so, I mean, this is like, it sounds like this is a small win for Gawker, but that it's not a big win, and that like down the road, it's likely to be reversed, because what I get by reading this, what's probably going to happen is the lawyers aren't going to agree, and then the judge is going to have to make a new ruling, and he's probably going to rule that these documents can't be examined because basically the scope would be too large. Because Thiel's lawyers are saying it's a virtually unlimited document proctology examination. And that would just be unacceptable. So, and then you'd go from there. So, but yes, I also did find a Bloomberg article that mainly says, it says this pretty much the same thing, just a little differently, and they titled it Gawker Bankruptcy Judge Allows Probe of Peter Thiel and Lawyer, for now. But Gawker is still screwed, so that's good. And then you have, I did a search within the men's rights subreddit here for Gawker. And I just wanted to go back and look, like, some of the things that had been posted. And, like, this one is from 4 years ago. And it's titled Post-Clothed Pics of Girls in Public Places. Lynch mob time. Post a video of someone's private sex act without their consent. Will do. Gawker, your hypocrisy is showing again. CNN link not to Gawker. So, although I don't know CNN's much better, but that was 4 years ago, and this is still going on. So then from 10 months ago, and some of them are a year ago, says, "Goodbye, Gawker, we won't miss you at all." So you can see that the men's rights movement has not been too happy with Gawker. Gawker got what it deserved. Hulk wins lawsuit from a year ago. Passers-by help Robert. Oh, that's actually a Gawker link. Let's see. Gawker writer Sam Biddle tweets, "Nerds should be constantly shamed and degraded into submission." In reference to Gamergate, Adobe pulls itself as a Gawker advertiser, and that was a victory against Gawker when Adobe pulled. So that was 2 years ago. Then we had Gawker Media. Oh, this was a good one. Gawker Media on men versus Gawker Media on women. A double standard we cannot be okay with. Let's actually open this image. So it says, even for a minute, watching Hulk Hogan have sex in a canopy bed is not safe for work, but watch it anyways. That's what they titled it. And then on Jezebel, it was, did someone just leak nude photos of Jennifer Lawrence? And then you have down here for Gawker, a judge told us to take down our Hulk Hogan sex tape. We won't. That was a mistake, huh? And then it says, porn site won't take down J-Law's nudes until she proves she owns them. So it just shows that, you know, they're okay with posting the actual sex tape, and then they complain about nudes being leaked. They won't take down the sex tape, and then they complain that others won't take down nudes, and it's just kind of ridiculous. Because Jezebel was a Gawker arm, so that's what I have for you today. It was pretty ridiculous. Gawker did a lot of crappy stuff where this guy got fired due to Gawker doxing him. And they were pretty much man haters. So, but don't get me wrong, it's not only men they went after. They went after all kinds of people. And, you know, when you create enough enemies, eventually someone gets to you. Like that Teal guy, they outed him as gay, and he was a billionaire. So he just kept, what he did is he kept funding all these lawsuits against Gawker, and then finally one of them won, and and Gawker went bankrupt. So I'll talk to you guys later. I wanted to let you know though that I did get monetized now, so thanks for you guys who are watching my videos. I really appreciate it. And you know, the more money I make on YouTube, the more it's worth my time to continue, and the more I'll be able to put into my videos too. So I'll talk to you guys later, and have a good day.